Tom Gray is my name. I'm Chief Executive of Excellence Limited. Been in the role since 2018, and so the business has been around for about 50 years now. Primarily involved in the sales and marketing of food and beverage products to the food service sector in Ireland. Business turns over around 70 million. We've around 70 employees. We have 100 suppliers. We have maybe 450 customers. So very busy day-to-day business. We like to think that we have a very good culture. That's something we're very, very proud of.
My name is Warren Solon, and my role in Excellence is a warehouse manager.
My name is Mark Ivory. I've been with Excellence 14 years now. My role is Head of Operations.
My name is Aidan Killen. I have been with Excellence 10 years. Initially I started out as the office manager and then moved on to looking after quality and took over the role of quality manager.
The move was massive. We worked out of 5 different warehouses. So we'd stock in 3 warehouses in Dublin, 1 in Meath, 1 up by the airport here, keeping the stock levels at the right level in relation to being out of stock, moving stocks from different warehouses, then doing stock counts. So it was really, it was a tough job to manage.
My role, I would have been the warehouse project lead. Previously, when we were in Baldoyle, everything was on paper. We did have pick locations and all, however, we didn't have a warehouse management system. So the other challenges that we faced in Baldoyle would have been we didn't have all of our product under one roof. We would have having 4 different warehouses, 3 of them outside storage and 1 in-house. So it was a challenge each day, just bringing our own stock over to the one building.
My name is John Flavin. I'm part of the Auxilia Group team that worked on the Excellence project. This project was a significant project in that it had probably 3 different elements that we supported. One was the layout of the warehouse. The second was the warehouse management system. And the final one was the transition from the old warehouse to the new warehouse here.
Obviously, having Auxilia as an integral part of that project team was invaluable, and the project itself, the implementation phase went incredibly smoothly. We had a continuous improvement team set up after implementation, which we went fully live in early June 2025, and the continuous improvement team put together to improve operations or to deal with any issues that arose during the implementation phase. And I had to stop that process after 8 weeks because things had gone so smoothly.
We would have been experiencing things like a lot of pick errors, and it would have been hard to train staff back in Baldoyle, whereas that's all being made very easy now.
I would say the end result has been absolutely 100% successful. We have moved in our old premises to being a paper-based business to everything is now electronic. We have no paper in the warehouse at all. The system is more or less fully automated. The system we picked has been ideal for us in terms of getting the new warehouse up and running.
Now that we've moved to Horizon, we introduced the warehouse management system. There's voice picking for the pickers, right on pallet trucks. We've got dock levelers, and it just really speeds up the process.
We build up a relationship with the client, and we're involved, we're hands-on. It's not a hands-off engagement, and we're very much part of the team here in Excellence throughout the projects.
The Auxilia Group have been fantastic, a real sort of breath of fresh air in relation to the knowledge they have in the business and what they brought to us. Even the simple things as when we put the new racking up in relation to how we did that, pick locations, pallet heights, what stock goes in what location, down to the small nitty gritty. They were fabulous.
absolutely would recommend Auxilia. I think Michael Broderick and Sean Flavin, who were the people who were helping us on the project, complemented the management team we had here on the project really well. Their skills and experience would have been very, very complementary to the skills and experience that the team had here, both in terms of the capabilities of warehouse management systems and indeed the operational change and the implementation of the move from Baldoyle to Horizon.
I would definitely recommend Auxilia Group to other people doing projects. I think it's probably a must-have for most companies. My experience in warehouse management systems, along with a massive move like this, would have been zero. So it was very much needed.